Hello everybody and welcome to Stealwing 33 Plays Chroma Squad! I'm Stealwing 33 and hello everybody, how's it going? So with Xcom finished up and everything, and with a little bit of time left here between Xcom and Xcom 2 coming out, I thought that I would sit down and play a game that I actually played through a good portion of a couple months ago that I actually never got around to beating. So I present to you Chroma Squad. It's a game where it's a tactical RPG that takes place in a world where you essentially own a studio that is making episodes of the Power Rangers, and you have to use the Power Rangers to fight aliens. And it's very silly. It's a lot of fun, and it's another tactical RPG. They're a game genre that I love so much, and I'm excited to get to play it. So without further ado, let's get started. We'll be doing it on interesting because I'm pretty good at this game, but I'm not that good at it. Once upon a time at a TV studio, just like any other. And it's got a great soundtrack. Super Rangers, it's time for all the stuntmen to get to the scene. Hurry up! These are the Super Rangers, obviously. And where's the minions? Alright, no problem. Yeah, we're here. Don't worry about it. It's totally good. Alright. I love this. These games are great. The pixel art in here is really good. There we go. We're all set for this part. Effects will come later. I guess we're lacking some story, huh? Yeah, but Dr. Soap doesn't enjoy it that much. This is getting really boring. I'm kind of tired of... Stop talking while we're recording! Battle them! Or should I remind you that you may click to either walk or choose monsters you want to attack. Alright. Defeat the enemy. Not a problem. So Chroma Squad is it's a tactical RPG. It's not that difficult to understand. You select your Rangers by clicking them. Okay, and then your Rangers have a move speed which is dictated by these like little tiles here. You can click on an enemy, you run up, you punch the shit out of the enemy. Easy peasy. It's not that complicated, it's not revolutionary advanced science, but later in the game we do get access to some very interesting, like, you like build equipment, and your equipment is then, you can use it to like attack certain things. Can I, okay, yeah. So you can dash as well, but you move, and then you can dash, so... this game's very similar to Xcom. It's in the same genre of tactical RPG. Which is to say, like, you know, your characters do level up. You move on, like, a grid-type board. You attack with, you know, limited number of moves and things like that. And it's pretty good. I really do like this game a lot. It's, one of my favorite... I would hasten to say it's one of my favorite games because it's just in the genre I like, I guess. He always says that as long as we're defeating the monsters really easily. I heard you. Now I want some acrobatics. We can add some explosions to them later. What kind of... what the... Let me finish talking. Oh, jeez. You should use the teamwork maneuver to toss people around so they can move farther. Alright. If you still don't get a word I said... Use teamwork and then click those yellow cells. Get in position. All right. So this is where the game this is where the game picks up its own unique mechanics. So teamwork allows us to send one of the Rangers flying away in order to do stuff. So we click this little button down here, and then you can send a Ranger to like attack a unit that's far away. So Black Ranger will flip, hiya, and then fly over there. It's not terrifyingly... Let's play it. This game's not terrifyingly difficult. There are some missions later that are like really, really difficult. In particular, there's like a Megazord level later that I remember being very tricky. And I remember having a real hard time with. But it's pretty fun. All of our units are customizable. You can change out their gear and change the way that they look, so they look like different, you know, different stuff. Like, you start out with some basic gear, which is just a jumpsuit and all these things. But it's pretty great. It's really great. Once we get through the tutorial, I'll go through a lot more of like the strategy that I'm trying to take into account while playing. Attack menu when someone is using teamwork next to it, and you'll do critical damage. Easy peasy. So what we do is we come here, do teamwork, send black, do a teamwork attack. Haha! Take that. And this becomes important later. There are enemies that like have armor and stuff, and you can only break it by doing a teamwork attack. It's useful against bosses and things like that. Not a problem. Where's the big girl in the monster suit? Wah. This is how you're going to do this, okay? Remember training, put 4 of you adjacent to the monster in teamwork, and then attack the monster. Okay. This is a finishing move. So basically, the crux of the game is that each mission, finishing the mission isn't the hard part. It's doing the director's instructions that are the hard part. So, not tutorial notwithstanding, you sort of run into this situation where a lot of the time the mission will be like, finish the boss with a finishing move, but you won't really, it'll be very difficult for you to get all your units into place and fight all the other enemies at the same time. Chroma power! Yeah! Take that! Boom! And it's very, I like it. I don't know if, no, I think we'll play through it. We'll just play through it. Wherever we end up with by the 5th of February. Ooh, excuse me. They actually just sit in a chair. We stuntmen do most of the recording. Wherever we end up by the 5th of February, I'll put Chroma Squad on pause while I'm doing Xcom 2, or I might record it intermittently, like, while I'm playing Xcom 2. Or maybe I'll just do 2 series. Maybe I'll run a couple extra things at the same time. Upload 2 videos a day. That would be crazy. That's a lot of content. But this game's pretty... Basically what's happening is these guys are mutinying because they're sick of not getting the credit they deserve because they do all the work. They do all the acrobatics, they do all the fighting. And then these guys are the actors who are inside of the Chroma Squad suits, and they're just sitting there watching. And so... Now we're here. The stuntmen met a moment later, still dressed in their old studio spandex suits. They went to talk about how they could start their own studio and record their first episode. After a few minutes, an idea popped up. My uncle has a warehouse not far from here. We could use it. Alright, that could be a start. It might just be what we need. Let's go there now. Always look both ways before crossing the street, kids. And this is the premise of the game. You go and you start your own studio as stuntmen, and that's the premise of the game. Oop, that's the pause button. And the game can be controlled completely with the mouse. There are hotkeys on the keyboard. You may hold return to fast forward through dialogue. Oh, I can do that. Oh, oops, I didn't. My bad. Basically, they're examining this sheet when somebody spotted something. Huge pillar in the very center of the warehouse, covered by some sort of dirty bed sheet. No one knew what was under it. Until... Where are those stunt actors? Oh, there they are. They need to return their studio spandex suits. But wait, what is that? I'll just keep watching. Then curiosity knocked and someone on the door and the sheet was removed. Amazing! A replica of a device used in the American Hero TV series. Someone plugged in the energy cable and the machine said its welcoming message out loud. Hello, my name is Cerebro, and this is an example message. Type in the word in my back display, and I shall text-to-speech them. Interesting. Whoa, let them have the clothes. I know exactly what I want from them now. I like reading. I especially like reading out loud. I enjoy doing, like, the different stupid voices and all that stuff. We were just looking for a place to set up our studio and record, but now we have this Cerebral thing to support our story. It's amazing. Yes, it is. Let's ask your uncle for this, too. Our future fans will love it. Will do. I think you'd be happy to lend us anything, including the warehouse. Awesome. Hooray! Remember to gather your props at home and let's meet up tomorrow. We have plenty of work to do. So I tried recording the Bureau, Xcom Declassified, and I'll be honest, it was like astonishingly terrible. They returned their close their old boss, and after a few weeks with contract ready to be signed. Awesome. They finally have everything ready to start recording. Awesome. For contrast, I recorded an hour of, and we will be, Super Stealwing Incorporated. Yeah. Alright. I will be the lead, obviously. I will be Stealwing here. And the lead character in our show is going to be the Black Ranger, because I like the color black. And then I will be... So, this is the character customization. Whatever people you pick at the beginning here, those are the people who are your units forever. Which, it's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. Alright, what do we got? Michael Florian, Kickstarter backer, counter plus 20 health. That's actually not bad. That's not a bad thing. A Simobot plus -5 skill regen plus 30 health. Alright. But so while I'm doing this, I'll go ahead and just chat a little bit about. So the Bureau was astonishingly bad. Like to the point where it was like it made me kind of sad that it wasn't super good. And the reason it was bad was mostly because like how to put this. The game was clunky and it felt bad. We're going to go with Ashley Smith, by the way, for our lead. She's got 20-30 sword damage, and I like the idea of having our lead use a sword. You know what? Maybe it would be important to have health over anything else. No, we'll be Dude Lee. I think Dude Lee's great. Our assault will be red then. That's fine. But so the Bureau was, like, really... astonishingly bad. Its biggest problem was that it just wasn't interesting. In contrast, I recorded for an hour, so I've been recording this for 12 minutes now, as you can see at the watermark of the episode here. I've been recording for 12 minutes now, and we're already like getting into the meat of the game, customizing our character, doing all this stuff. Plus 20 attack, plus 20 team attack damage. 30% damage. Oh, yeah, we're gonna go with Evan Tyson, and we will name this guy will be Stevie Phil because reasons. Our Scout. All right, Scout is specializes in moving fast and stunning enemies. Interesting. So the problem with it was like I said. In contrast, I've been recording this for 13 minutes now. After an hour of recording the Bureau, I had just gotten into the meat of the game. Now, that game had a lot more plot, and it was a lot more, like, story-driven. But I think the problem is that, like, it just wasn't... It wasn't interesting, I guess. I guess we'll do Ryo Yoshi, that's fine. Alright, this guy. What are you? The Techie. The team's most resourceful fighter, combining the use of items and weapons with superior intelligence, specializing in long-range combat through skills. Nice. So it got really stale, and then the gameplay was just, oh my god, I can't even describe to you how bad it was. It was like one of those like rare moments in my life where I like played something and just hated every second of it. And that was pretty abysmal. Who are you? I'm sorry I'm getting like distracted. I just want to finish prepping these guys, and then I'll go through like why I made the decisions I made. Highly optimistic, holding the squad together. Specializes in healing and bow attacks. Alright. I probably want you to have skill regen, huh? Yeah, J Blues, the Afro Man. 5 skill regen. Is there anybody with better skill regen? Shop discount. Michael Florian. I think we'll do Michael Florian. Michael Florian seems like my kind of guy. He'd be in pink. I like pink. But you need to be... You will be Mini Lint Roller. No, Mini Lint Roller should be the assist. You will be... Who was our scout? I was the scout. Who else did we have on the team? Oh, we had Bernard. And then you will be Mini Lint Roller. And you will be Bravo 3. You know what? Actually, I will name you Nivum after my buddy Tony. Good. So it just took forever, and it wasn't fun. I wasn't having a good time, and the content was bad. So there you go. So about these guys. So I picked Ryoyoshi because he got +1 movement, and I figured that if this guy's supposed to be like moving very quickly, it'd probably be good to capitalize on that. Evan Tyson has +1 acrobatic range, +30 movement, but -1 or +30 attack, -1 movement. The assault's job is to hit people really hard, so I figured giving him more attack and the ability to like flip places is probably good. The lead, I like having skill regen and critical strike, just in general. +3 crit, +20 attack is good, and then this guy's pretty good. The shop discount's great. Doesn't need to do damage because he's mostly going to be healing. And then skill regen is good. So we're good to go. Yep. Totally good. So now, here we are. Alright. Hello! My name is Hermes Bernito. I'm a master of crafting props for TV. Some of my wares have even had special bonuses. Make sure to visit my shop by clicking the button on the left. So this is like the I guess the base version where we do management. We can buy new items. You can kind of see we have $1,000 right now, so I'm actually gonna hold off on that for a second. We buy upgrades for the studio. Basically, we can get better cameras, which I am going to get better cameras. We can get stuff like microphones. We can get stuff like, shop. Get the shop partnership, which is like 650 gold. Oh my god. You know what? We might do that because getting this early is good because it basically allows you to buy more items as time goes on. Microphone's fine, I guess. We need to keep a little bit of money because we need to be able to pay. You need to pay the actors per episode, or it's not per episode. You need to pay them though. And so, you run into that stuff, and we will be the Steel Squad of Justice of Just. We will have. Steel Eyes will be our thing. Let's go! Steel Eyes! Our mecha will be named the Steel Zord. Deal with it. Steel Zord. Showtime! I love that. And then we will have the Super Steel Strike. Boom. Alright, save. That's something I kind of like. I like that there's like flavor options like this. Like you can upgrade, you can customize any of this at any time, and it's totally fine. The actors have skills, and they have equipment, things like that, cardboard helmets, all the stuff is fine. They also get upgrades, they level up over time, and I think they level up, yeah, like you level up every season, you get more abilities. It's totally fine. It's all good. But I'm excited. We'll get into one mission before the end of this episode. We'll do the first episode in the first episode. Perform 3 team acrobatics and keep all actors above 50% health. We can totally do that. We're in Bravo 3's uncle's warehouse, which is great. Yeah, the bureau was just, it was unrecordable. It wasn't giving me enough stuff to work with, and it just wasn't fun. But actually, you know what? I'm having a good time playing through Chroma Squad here. What if our first story was about a group of monsters that try to rob a science lab? And then I beat up a dozen of them. Yeah, great, but hold on. We should add a narrator. Don't start the action yet. Once upon a time, a group of heroes is born. What do you think, Stealwing? I heard that it's a good plot start like that. Yeah, alright, it's good, but it's spelled wrong. Isn't it once up time? Oh, the guy who sold us the narrator software told me it's one of its quirks. We should just roll with it. These powerful teenagers are the last hope of humanity. And their first task is defend a science lab from an evil monster. Aren't the minions kind of late? Where did they go, Nivum? Well, I don't know, Stealwing. They should hurry. What do you think, Mini Lint Roller? Oh, they must be getting dressed. Don't worry. Let's just have fun with our job, smiley face. Alright, here they come. Loveville. Lot I didn't do later, Bravo 3. Action! Noisy noises. Meh. 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 Fear me, mortals. Hey, you all. Get ready for some action. So we have to perform 3 team acrobatics and keep all actors above 50% health in order to get all the bonuses for this. Totally fine. So let's go ahead and we'll do our first one right now. Wow. That is, brutal. Well, let's just go ahead and... There you go. Did that not count? Man. Okay, so what we'll do then... Can you make it all the way over there? No, you can't. Okay. That movement thing is real brutal on, Oh no, I should have done the... I wanted to do the springy thing. Punch that guy. Hooah! Yeah! Cool. Ready to stealize. Click to transform into a more powerful state. Alright, I'll do that after this turn. So, this is one of the cool things about the game. So, you notice how, like, we're in our human form? If you ever watched Power Rangers, you know that, like, they don't really get strong until they stealize. Let's go! Stealize! Yeah! Let's go! Stealize! Yeah! So now we'll have... Oh no, I'm too fast. So, yeah, this game's great. For a number of reasons. The biggest one for me right now is that, we sort of have, like, all the stuff that we get to sort of just have fun with. I like Power Rangers a lot. I grew up with it as a kid. And all this other stuff. So it's the kind of stuff... Oh, this is heal token. It's the kind of stuff where it's like, you know, it would be very easy for it to get, like, super hammy and, like, not fun. But then, like, if you just sort of let it be fun, it can be really fun. And I think that that's great. So as you can see, like, every character has, like, these powers. So you can, like, run up, we'll move yellow here, and then he'll do a stunning pose. Yeah! And you'll stun all 3 of these guys. And then I think you can attack them? Yeah. So, everybody's got an ability, except Red, who I think gets his later. We have to give him, like, an axe or something like that in order to, like, make it work. I think multi-shot's how far? Yeah, okay. So we'll go here, and then we'll do multi-shot. That should do it. Pew, 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 pew. Alright, and then we'll do a heal Doken on the leader here. Heal Doken! And you can see the light come down and, like, shine on him. There's a lot of, like, little things that I think are great that you can kind of do that are fun. And it's just a good game. What are we gonna do here? We'll just murder this guy and get this over with. Everybody's above 50% HP, I think. Yes, I did. Alright, cool. Thumbs up. Completing those is important. Something devious appears. Arrgh. It's Stoplight Man. That's an amazing entrance, Transit Master. This was great. Keep it up. Steel Squad of Just! Why do you have to mess up our visit to the science labs? You will face the consequences, but not right now. I'll come for you later. Oh, what are you doing at the labs? It's none of your business. Later, nerds! Wow. Who was that traffic light guy, and where did he go? Wait, Steely Phil, are you acting right now, or are you really lost? Oh, come on, Niv, I'm acting. Go on with the story. Alright, I don't know, Steely Phil, and I can't track it with my sensors. That monster may strike again any minute now. Cerebro might have something to say. Alright, Mini Lint Roller, we should go see Cerebro. Steel Squad of Just heads to Cerebro's chamber. They reach the place with a glorious teleport effect. Wow, Bravo 3. I didn't expect that you could render such a cool background with a chroma key. Me neither. This looks much better than the one I did. Better for us, huh? After everyone explains the situation to Cerebro. Why do they want the research data so badly, Cerebro? They believe it is the key to them unlock the power of time travel. This is not a power that anyone should have. Now, return to your previous location. I'm detecting a new threat. I'm impressed to see this Cerebro device working. See, and it sort of plays out, like, every mission plays out like an episode of, like, a Power Ranger show or something like that. The Steel Squad of Just heads back. The teleport effect is not ready yet. To the scene, running! Alright, we're back. Oh, to the scene, running. Why are there monsters? Can't wait to use my special poses. It's Boxman! I'm late. How deeper into the episode are we? Deep enough you're so late, Boxing Box. This won't happen again, I'm sorry. Back to our lines. Then, I'll turn you into cardboard! Don't get me wrong, Steely Phil, I'm cardboard. Minions, join me! So this is an example, like, so we're probably gonna have to defeat this guy with a finishing move, but we're gonna have to defeat all these minions before we can really do that. Defeat the boss monster with a finishing move, defeat all minions before attacking the boss monster. Easy peasy. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this, doodly-do. Teamwork. Alright, we'll punch this guy to death. Boom! Easy peasy. I realize, like, after a while of, like, doing these Let's Plays, I say easy peasy, like, a lot. I don't know if it's, like a verbal tick, or if it's, like, just habit at this point. I guess with the teamwork. And then we'll move you here with a flip. Haha! Teamwork. When the Pink Ranger does teamwork near allies, she heals them, which is great, because that's really helpful later. There are missions that, like, I've done that, like, really mess you up if you're not careful. Let's go ahead and we'll do... Pink will do teamwork. And then we'll have the Red Ranger kill that guy. Alright, and then we need to... So, we can't attack the boss until we kill all of the minions. Which kind of sucks. That's alright. We'll go ahead and murder this guy. Boom, boom. Easy peasy. No. Shit. Oops. Well, that sucks. I think we're gonna miss out on that bonus then, which sucks, but whatever, what are you gonna do? Haha! Super punch! No, Pink! Alright, we might still be able to do it if, like, I don't actually attack the boss, like, right now. Like, if I, like, wait, it might be fine. Cool. No, I screwed it up. You can see it turned red up here. So that means I messed that up, which is my bad. You know, I feel bad about that, but whatever. It's fine. Shoot that guy. Attack! Ooh. We really need to get the Pink Ranger away from the boss here. So let's move her over here. No, Mini Lint Roller's in the pink suit, so it's actually he. We need to get him away from there. We'll move Red Ranger here, and he'll teamwork. We'll move Black Ranger here, and he will teamwork. Green Ranger, and he'll punch the shit out of him. Do a little bit of damage. The box guy shouldn't move, which might put us... Yes. We will let the Pink Ranger finish it. Get him, Pink Ranger! Super Steel Strike! Take this! Fool! Take that! Yeah, so we screwed up one of them, which sucks. So that means we don't get, like, the maximum, like, audience bar, which, that's how you make money and how you generate, like, income in the game, is the better you do in the audience bar, the better you do overall for money. When it comes back, we'll stop it there, too. To be continued. Well done, everyone. This episode should make quite a splash in the community. Awesome. So you can kind of see, like, we had, like, almost full audience, which is really good. We did really, really well that episode. We made a lot of money back. We made back what we put in, and we made back 410 bucks, which is great. What do we got here? Hey, don't delete read, okay? Hey, this is kind of crazy, but hear me out, okay? I just want to warn you from very trustful sources that we are 92% sure that the monsters you are fighting are real. Hey, you have to believe us. You must write an episode where evil is completely and utterly defeated. Hey, I know it sounds crazy, but hey, but it's true. Also, from less trustworthy sources, I am only one who believes there is 52% chance that you are also part of a simulation, virtual reality. We believe you. Why not? Oh. Okay. I think we broke the email. Yeah, I think we broke this guy's email. So, that's super, that's Chroma Squad. I am going to be playing this for a while. I had a really good time actually recording this episode. I'm going to take care of a lot of, like, the shopping and any of the crafting off camera. So we will not spend a terribly large amount of time in this screen. But, that being said, this is part of the game, so I will be walking through anything that I do between episodes and things like that. But for now, I want to thank you all for watching. If you like what you saw, let me know. If you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to keep up to date on when I post more videos. And if you really like what you saw, leave a like. It helps the channel grow, it helps me out a great deal. And of course, with that, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!